this spring in April, both the Ashland Board of Realtors and the Mansfield Association of Realtors came together for an important vote on the proposed merger of our two associations. At that time, we shared a vision, not a final draft, but an outline of what a unified future could look like. And both memberships overwhelmingly voted in favor of moving forward. That was an exciting moment for both of our boards, and also a moment when the real work began.
Since that vote, teams from both associations have been working diligently behind the scenes. Our Ashland and Mansfield MLS committees have met jointly throughout the year, spending hours reviewing data sheets, comparing practices, and identifying ways to improve and modernize the MLS experience for all of our members. At the same time, our Bylaws Committee has been meeting to review governing documents, policies, and procedures, making sure everything is current, consistent, and aligned with how we operate today. And while all of this has been happening, both organizations have continued to function as two separate associations, all while keeping a strong focus on moving this merger across the finish line for you, our members. We'd like to share where things stand now, beginning with the association merger timeline.
As we move into the details of the association merger, we want to share a clear picture of our timeline and the work happening behind the scenes. The legal merger of our two associations is planned to take effect January 1, 2027. One of the key requirements for our merger was ensuring that our combined organization would hold a valid 501c6 status with the IRS. Originally, we anticipated merging under Ashland's existing 501c6. However, after further legal and accounting review, we discovered that doing so would trigger capital gains on Mansfield's building and assets. And as you can imagine, that would have been financially irresponsible for all of us. So rather than take that hit, Mansfield is in the process of reobtaining their own 501c6 status. Their application was submitted to the IRS in November, and based on the IRS timeline, we expect that approval could take 6 to 9 months.
And even though that approval might come as early as the fourth quarter of 2026, both associations agree that it's within everyone's best interest to finish out the year separately and officially merge on January 1 of 2027 for clean IRS reporting, core standards compliance, and operational clarity. This extended timeline also gives us the opportunity to conduct a name change contest, gather your feedback, and present the proposed new association name to the National Association of Realtors in June during legislative meetings. And if approval is not granted in June, we will have a second opportunity in November at NXT. With that foundation in place, let's talk about where things stand with the MLS side of the merger.
Now, while the association merger won't officially take effect until January 1st of 2027, we do have some exciting news to share about our MLS. Throughout this year, our combined MLS committee has worked incredibly hard, literally combining and combing through every detail of how we enter and manage listing data. And because of that work, we're thrilled to share that the new unified MLS data sheets are ready for final board approval here in December. Once approved, they'll be submitted to Navica so the technical merger process can begin.
When we started this process, we originally thought the MLS merger would take just a couple of months. But as we refined the data fields, aligned terminology, and combined two separate structures into one optimized system, Navica has estimated that the full process will take closer to 6 months. The good news is that now we have a clear target timeline, and we anticipate the MLS data merger will be complete in June of 2026.
And once the MLS data is fully combined in June, you'll start to see some important updates on how MLS access fees are handled. Beginning at that time, MLS access will be billed directly to agents instead of through the offices. And members will have two payment options: quarterly billing or annual billing at a discounted rate. Annual billing cycles will run July to July, which helps offset the timing of annual association dues.
As you can see, there has been a tremendous amount of work going on behind the scenes. And we are incredibly proud of the progress that's been made. Every meeting, every data review, every policy discussion has been focused on one thing: creating the strongest possible future for our members.
Change of this scale takes time, patience, and collaboration. And we want you to know that both associations are fully committed to transparency every step of the way. We're excited about the opportunities ahead, from a unified MLS to streamlined processes for a stronger, more cohesive voice for all of our members.
We know our membership is eager to see this across the finish line, and we want to sincerely thank every single one of you for your patience as we take the time necessary to collaborate, plan, and build this unified future the right way. Your support and engagement throughout this journey have meant so much to all of us, and we remain fully committed to delivering an outcome that serves our entire region for years to come.
Thank you for your continued trust, engagement, and partnership throughout this journey. We are united, we are focused, and we are excited for what's ahead. We'll continue to keep you informed as we move forward, and we are confident that together we will cross the finish line stronger than ever. From all of us, thank you for being a part of this incredible next chapter.